Hello, welcome back to the channel. It's why to play and win this position. The real problem here for white is this pawn going on this direction forward to be a queen, right? It's one move away from becoming a queen, and we can't stop this pawn, right? We can't stop this pawn from queening because it's defended by the king. And if we try to give this check, the king can move here. So what do? This is the only check. These are the only check that we have. Both of them are a dumb move, and they can't do anything. They can't bring anything. I mean, after this move, there is no check. And also this pawn is gone. Of course, the knight is too far, right? So that is the problem with this puzzle. We can't play here, rook to a7 check, and we can't play here to stop the pawn, right? And if you try to say here, knight to d6, this won't work because black can get a queen here, and there is nothing we can do. This is not a check, and black is going to give us perpetual checks, and this is going to be a draw, right? This is a draw for white, so we have to win this in the game. So how do we stop this pawn? Notice we have a pawn here, so if we manage to sacrifice all of these pieces, all of our pieces with this pawn, that is enough for us, right? We just slide here and promote this pawn and win easy, right? So how do we do that? That is the real question, and if you find that, you'll solve the puzzle. So how do we do that? How do we sacrifice all of these pieces to the of course this is not the correct move. How do we do? Okay, the correct move here on this position is knight to b6 check, right? Now the king can't move here because of the rook, and the king has to move here. That is the only legal move for the king. So if you elect pose again, what do you think? We can't go here, and even if this is going to be very long, even if there were no king here. So what do you think the move is? We can't give a check, and we just lose this, and we don't have any other checks. And if we try to move here, black had not to take us, right? Black can get a queen, and this is going to be a draw for us, right? It's a draw for us. So this move doesn't work. Here on this position is the correct move is rook to c3. The idea is, after black get a queen, we just give this check, and notice the rook is blocked this way, right? Can't escape this way. The king can't escape this way actually, and the king has two places to go to, right? The a7 and the b7. These are the two moves for the king, and of course this move. So if the king moves here, this would be easy because we just move here, and notice we are giving up the rook, of course, but we are giving the rook for the fork, right? We just fork the couple, and that is very easy for us. Of course, if the king moves here, we slide here, forcing the king to go to here, right? Because the king can't move to these squares because of the knight, right? So the king has to go there. It's the same thing, right? So these two moves lead to a fork, this fork. Okay, the correct move is rook to a3. It's the same idea, and if you had a chance to see that, it's similar from the beginning. The king has to go to here, and we are just winning this way, right? So this is the solution for the puzzle. Make sure to subscribe to see similar chess puzzle videos like this. Bye.